TSM might have to worry about that one as well. I really do like this top lane matchup, though, with the Gnar into Cho'Gath. There are definitely possibilities
that they've drafted. We're going to see a lot of team fights later on to the game.
Well, certainly a bit of action here on the bot side. SwordArt and Biofrost going back and forth, but a lot of damage being done there to Bio. So through the ward in the Pixel Brush, going to see it, but Karsa around the corner. Oh, vision plan there, and now Karsa going to spring the trap, gets him back there with the Arctic Assault with a bit of the dash, and the stun is going to permafrost him up. MMD roaming down, but Hauntzer left over. Hits the blast cone and goes back away. Zven could be safe here.
Starts it up.
Collapse here onto the blue, though. Potentially Zven is going to check this.
This might not available for him, though, so maybe he can bluff it.
Have to see. Karsa should be okay with this one. Bottom lanes are roaming up, but Zven might get stunned. TP in actually from MMD. The stun is going to land smite onto the blue buff. Bjergsen also there. Zven forced to flash out of his own jungle. Probably collect the cloud, but that slight gold advantage in bot lane actually paid off because SwordArt had the sensor for a potential fight. And Doublelift, he's in trouble to get out of the stun after jumping up. And the chain corruption is perfect. Lulu barely here in time as Doublelift's trying to flash out of the way. The buster shot already used, and Doublelift lives through it. And again, the tempo continues for Flashl's now on the Rift Herald, playing very fast now that SwordArt's upgraded to that first major item, but TSM looking to respond.
Now bear in mind, both TPs are up, engage half.
Another ulti there, Zven gonna get caught for the wild growth into the Gragas as he flashes out of the way. Bjergsen looks for the stun, but doesn't quite get it. The ultimate from Tarik is gonna complete the rest of it, but the nom down. First blood for MMD.
Flash Wolves, they're the ones to start off the Rift Herald, they're the ones to start off the fight, and they're the ones to find first blood in this game.
They're going to continue it as well. The heals come through for Tarik. Ardent Sensor healing everybody up. Maple does stick around in mid lane, and he could try and collapse on a TSM as well. Hauntzer was building up the Gnar rage, but it looks like TSM might abort.
For a spawn, Hauntzer and MMD cannot make it here though, so a 4v4 at best.
Okay, the Rift Herald about to go down. Is it going to be a fight? They might actually just give it up.
Herald could be dead, but it's another stun in onto the Gragas. Tarik left the ultimate rip, and Svenskeren gets a decent bit of CC, but he's going to go down. No, not yet. Blackboard from Karsa does secure the kill, and now Doublelift forced to turn and burn out of the way, but Double so close to getting stunned. That should be it. Launches it away, gets the stun, and Karsa able to grab the double. Now Bjergsen knocking by the rupture, and not by MMD. Flash Wolves wipe TSM in that fight.
This is a disaster for TSM. Oh.
For not too much longer, but looks like Flash Wolves have decided on the Drake instead. This is a potent two-man Drake team as MMD, if he wants, able to feast it away, but gonna leave the job to Karsa instead.
And you can just see the prioritization of vision from both sides. Flash Wolves, they've got a lot of the entrances towards the Drake entirely warded up around the mid lane as well, whereas TSM, they've got their eyes set on this Rift Herald. But I don't think Flash Wolves want to give this up without a fight.
Very well could be the case. Teleport is ready once again for MMD.
Might be a little too risky. Zven also has to get it, and again he gets ulted, not going to pick it up. Actually has to run out of the way. They did get the kill credit, but now Zven has to go back and get the buff. He does manage to collect it, and TSM, no casualties this time.
And the Dragons, though, are something Flash Wolves will be able to hold on to. MMD goes on to Hauntzer, though, in mini form.
Yeah, Hauntzer has to know something's up, because this is about to be a solo kill. Flash out of the way with the hump. It's going to land on MMD. Hauntzer flash out of the way and gets the kill. Now turning on to Maple, taking down. Great flash from Maple. Gets into the out from under him, but Hauntzer, such heroics there.
You know, the slow for the Gnar has come through as well, but Zven is getting locked up here on the other side of this wall.
Respectful flash there, but Karsa over the top. Bjergsen comes up, and MMD looking for a fast flag, a huge chain of corruption. Almost gets the team, and Bjergsen is going to get knocked down the wall. Growth is going to save him as Zven does end up tying to Karsa. Bjergsen still living for a little while longer. Scatters the back in and kills SwordArt. Bjergsen still alive as Hauntzer about to go mega.
Almost went down at the beginning, but Biofrost gets the Lulu ult on him. Then he dodges there for the turnaround. Flash
oh my God,
they're rushing
in. Baron MMD with the ultimate. Beautiful from Flash will steal the Baron from TSM.
What a buff.
Looks like TSM have decided they were going to give up those turrets anyways, and so they do end up going for the Drake and grab it. That does mean Flash Wolves are going to take the outer turret very quickly here. In the meanwhile, Hauntzer finds Karsa in the jungle.
Don't think Hauntzer minds too much. Kind of built for tank busting with this build as Gnar, and now with the rest of TSM hanging out on the red buff. But Karsa, very sneaky, steals the red buff.
So manipulating all three waves, constantly rotating
oh,
and spending
Svenskeren gets one, but it's only Karsa into the back of the team. The wild growth burn for an extra knockoff as Hauntzer did transform, but he can't make it into the back of the team.
Now you have to also worry though, don't stack those up with your Tarik ultimate, because TSM, they're able to kite out those cooldowns. Then they would have a pretty big advantage with the re-engage.
Another fight, Jensen corruption, massive Svenskeren gets nailed by the ult because Maple looks for the flank. Doublelift gonna force him away, but Hauntzer looking to go mega.
Well, Hauntzer has a lot of control here, gets the slows onto MMD.
Stun hits one, that's MMD, could be going down the third play. It's getting a pump, Tarik ultimate, it's gonna try and save the fight finally. Drops down and Hauntzer He's just run out of health. Gets away with the wild growth, but Karsa flashes forward as they're trying to take down the front line. TSM just maybe have enough. Karsa goes down the double lift.
A little bit too deep there for the front line. Both the stone plates run out for Flash Wolves. But Flash Wolves are still in the lead. They have the extra gold. See if they can actually bring that to front around this Baron. TSM are starting it off. Here come the Wolves.
Double lift again, so much unspent gold, but TSM are forcing onto this Baron. They're burning it down, but MMD, no flash, can't get in the pit. Maple maybe can move in to look for a steal, but Bjergsen does take down the Baron. TSM get the objective.
With that kill. Now Baron's buff in their hands.
Looking to try and siege up here in the mid lane. Turret is going to fall down. TSM could grab the first inhib of this game. Double lift is so strong. Having spent all that gold, Mortal Reminder done. QSS for himself also there, and TSM crack the mid lane. Soon Super Minions will be streaming down the mid lane as well, but TSM have got a minute 30 left with Baron, and they're going to try and do as much damage as possible. Double lift again, Karsa get itself stunned. Double lift gets himself out of the way as Karsa lets the ulti rip. MMD there is a redemption. He's going to try and reset it off. Sven low, but not dead to the Taric ultimate. But defensively, my God, a 5-man Gnar ultimate is going to secure the team by win. MMD down. As TSM move forward, SwordArt getting taken down by Doublelift. He barely lives, but Hauntzer, what a massive play!
What a machine Hauntzer is! He comes to the World Championship, he has an amazing performance. A 5-man Gnar ultimate could lead TSM to their first victory at Worlds.
He TP's back in. TSM are going to go for it now. Flashers, they fought so well to try and keep this game up, and Karsa is going to try and keep the boat afloat. SwordArt low. Doublelift just does too much. Polymorph there. Beautiful by Biofrost as Karsa leaps in, but TSM, they cannot finish yet.
They wanted to end it, but the health bar is getting too low, and TSM will have to recall to refill those bars. TSM immediately returned back to the Elder Dragon here. Now that there's no teleport on Maple, he's going to have to join all or nothing.
And again, TSM playing patient back into the Elder Dragon. Hauntzer and Sven taking it up. Hauntzer about to get tied off. Finds Doublelift, but a QSS out as he rocket jumps away.
Hauntzer is exhausted right now on Gnar. Won't be able to transform if they force the fight right now, but Maple's still in the mid lane, so it looks like they're going to give up this dragon.
MMD can't get into the pit, so TSM grab themselves the Elder Dragon. They're going to start storming towards the Flash Wolves base.
This is going to be their best opportunity, but even then you have to get through the Lulu and you have to get through the barrier of double.
And they don't have many more minion waves to make their choice here. Top and mid are actually moving in. TSM,
Here go! Sneaky ultimate finds Bjergsen! Rupture and MMD to the fire! Does go down, Sven! Gets permafrost done, but it's still 4v5. MMD looking to find the ruptures, but TSM happy to keep fighting.
huge kill there for Flash Wolves, going to buy them a little bit of time. The minions will be a problem for them, but that might have done it.
Flash Wolves don't pull the trigger just yet.
We have to re-emphasize how big of a hold that was for Flash Wolves. Both inhibitors have respawned.
They're rushing in, they're rushing in.
Biofrost is blocking it. This could be a 50-50. Gragas goes in. Karsa secures the barrel with his fight for the team fight. Still there, Sven. He gets chunked down. And they're still chasing. A lot of damage done, but the Baron does go to Flash Wolves.
Keep your eyes on these big ultimates. The disengage from Sven could negate a lot of the time from the Taric ultimate. Here it comes.
Taric ultimate in, but Padden actually knocked up just enough, but the ultimate was good from Gragas. Double trying to cut it out of the way, but Hauntzer with the blade of the Royal King that he just got. He's trying to fight it out. Sven though dies again to Maple, and TSM forced to play 4v5.
That's one of the big tanks gone now for TSM. Flash Wolves are feeling confident. The Warmogs will regenerate these tanks for Flash Wolves, and they still have the Baron.
Timely ultimate there. Taric ultimate definitely saved Betty inside the base. Here comes the teleport. They're pushing through.
Flash Wolves going to try and seal the deal. As Karsa taking some heat, but again, tanky, he moves back in. Hauntzer forced to watch out. The permafrost does land, but he gets out safely. Turret down though.
Remember, the bot lane inhibit still exposed. Flash Wolves, they could just very quickly rotate down, but their eyes are on the top.
Hauntzer dip bot, but he immediately reroutes top when he sees where the Flash Wolves are going. Karsa again looks for Bjergsen, does find him, but the cleanse is off. Oh, Maple invulnerable! Goes in for Bjergsen, but he actually forced out of the way. Not sure what's getting him back, but the turret does go down. Still Hauntzer chasing onto MMD, gets knocked up by the rupture.
Svenskaren's back on his feet, so Flash Wolves barely do not get the inhibitor. There's 2 left. They're going to use the Baron empowered recalls to reset this one. Now it's TSM that have to worry about timings and have to worry about the extra minions flooding into their base while they try and defend this 5-man squad.
But now gold means very little. Pretty much everyone is at full build. Even the supports have completed all of their itemizations. full-on utility from another tank on the side of Flash Wolves. Flash Wolves, they have their eyes on this inhibitor, and TSM, they're doing a pretty good job of defending. But Hauntzer's pressure is being split all across the base.
There's two groups of super minions now inside the TSM base.
Look, they're hitting on them.
Going in for it now, the Redemption going to reset it all. Hauntzer now, Mega Karsa leaps in, but Hauntzer needs to find the angle. TSM trying to defend their base. Whoa! It's Karsa! He's going to go down! Stunned by Bjergsen, double it! Finds the kill, 5v4 now for TSM.
They're able to get the kill, and now they bought themselves time to clear out minion waves.
TSM are going to keep going.
Yeah, they spread themselves a little bit thin, but they want this inhibitor.
Doublelift does so much damage as Maple just eats it. Hauntzer does take the inhib down.
And now they can retreat to the Baron. 18 seconds left on Karsa. This is going to be so big. It's hard for Flash Wolves to run through this fog of war. If you close the map off, they're teleporting into the base.
They have two TPs. They might just go for TSM. Gonna try and take the Baron. Maple, he's the one down the bottom side of Bjergsen. Instantly goes back to Baron. He's gonna get burnt down. TSM do get it. Now needs the Baron recall back. Maple is trying to go for the game.
That's going to be 3 inhibitors here. Flash Wolves are going to get double super minions in every single line.
Amazing decision making from the Flash Wolves.
6 super minions trying to make their way towards the base. Elder Dragon on the table.
They get the knockout.
They caught maybe Sven. Doublelift still going in. The ultimate there as he body slams out of the way. Open from Tarek. Flash was not going to have the cooldown of TSM. Look to re-engage.
They're trying to make use of this 30 seconds. The Elder Dragon is up and available to force.
No team has long. MMDC with his own TP as well. Watch the super minions as they move towards Maple. He's actually just cutting mid lane. TSM, you can have the Elder Dragon. Maple wants the game. No, he does feint back towards the team.
There is no ultimate from Cho'Gath available. He can't steal it, but Karsa could try and go for a smite.
Karsa, can he get in range? He's got the flash, not going to get it. Sven able to secure it. Redemption was looking for it. As Maple forced to burn the package, Hauntzer looks for the solid flashes in. Benny, and then found by Doublelift. That's the kill. TSM find one. That's a carry dead as now Flash was grouped up. Get knocked back in. MMD moved back into the team. He's dead as well.
That's going to be TSM with the Elder Dragon pushing into the base.
But look at Maple once again. He's trying to get the backline, but I don't think it matters. TSM, they've got their eyes on the game.
Race is on. One knocks his turret up. But Flash was Maple. He's going to try it here as SwordArt. Looks to delay. 2-man stun. Redemption down for TSM as Karsa also in the mix for the turret. Is down. The Nexus exposed. And TSM win the thrill game here at Worlds.
The size of relief on TSM. What a hard-fought 54-minute game. It could have gone either way.